เขาเลยสั่งเสียกับน้าไว้เป็นคำที่น้าจำมาจนถึงทุกวันนี้อย่าใจร้ายกับกั้ง
มึงอยากได้เงินขนาดต้องมาทำงานนี่เหรอฮะมึงหิวเงินมากใช่ปะมึงหิวเงินเหรอมึงหิวเงินเหรอ
เราคิดว่าวันหนึ่งเราจะไม่ได้นอนกอดมิวอีกเราก็แค่ตัวเองมากพอแล้วครับกูอยากรู้ว่ากูยังมีโอกาสอยู่หรือเปล่า
Kids, what that? I hate it because the way he said to me, if you follow me on Twitter or not, or X, whatever, the guy was like, you know, there may be like a frustrating like hang up. I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, are you for real? Are you fucking kidding? I wasn't expecting that, but I was like, you know what? It is penultimate. So it is to be expected. But you know what? We're here. Y'all know already what it is. We're going to get into episode 10 of Dangerous Romance and also episode 11 of Only Friends. Well, welcome to be our Kiki chair. Yes! Okay. Hey. Hello everyone, how y'all doing? How y'all holding up in tings? Hope you guys are staying safe and also doing well. Let's check comms. Let's see who is already here. Oh, a lot of you also have been in here talking for a good old minute now. I love that. Okay, well let's see who we got. Hi Key, what's the tea? Hi Vicky. Hello. Hi, Kishina. Yes. Hello, darlings. Hello. Hi, Clement. Hello, everyone. Hi, Roxy. Hello. Y'all, let's break this down. It's not a lot of us tonight. It's just gonna be me and Alyssa.
Hello. I'm happy.
And also, Dion.
Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yes, perfectly too. Come on with it. What did you do different?
No headphones.
Work. Okay. Yes.
Here.
I'm naked. Yes.
It's like you go to like an event with no jewelry on. You're like, I'm just being, simple.
You feel so vulnerable, love.
So vulnerable. You can see my décolletage, my naked ears.
Yes, it's a little different for everybody. Like, I'm not used to using my actual camera for the live either. So we're in new waters today.
What do you
waters?
normally use?
Waters. My webcam.
What is this?
This is my camcorder.
Oh, camcorder. Okay.
Camcorder.
Oh, you're using your actual, like, the camera that you record with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see, because I did it for the live that we did for the reveal. So I was like, let's just try this, see how it works. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But anyways, so we're here. We're getting into it. I can't wait to hear what everybody has to say as per usual, in your stupid / or thought-provoking theories and comments, I'll take you forward today.
Why the heck?
Not you. No shade. I'm just kidding. But yes, we're getting into Dangerous Romance first because Daddy-O got a good old little redemption for me in this episode, to be honest. But the way that Alyssa actually called it, I gotta give it up. I gotta get up to the girl. You know what I'm saying? So
My boy became an escort. Oh my god.
Oh my god. We'll get all into that as we dive. But let's touch on this one first. A promise made. So he ended up going to his son's soccer match, and then we get more into their past a little bit. And he did say he made a promise to his mother that he's not going to be as laying the hammer down too much on his son. Now, while he was saying that, I'm like, okay, but wait, that's not how you parent, though. They gotta still have some form of like, when the foot is down, the foot is down. You know
Or
what I
just
mean?
like some sort of communication outside of like just whatever you want, you can have it. Like it seems like they never really talked or had like, you know, those parent-child moments where you just like talk about the day, whatever. Like it was just, you know, you do what you want, like whatever. Which I mean, I get, but like it's also like when Siloam was like, "But you neglected him," I was like, "There it is."
I mean,
Right there.
I mean. Dion, your thoughts?
I don't want to say I told y'all so, but I told y'all so.
I mean,
Check the past lives.
my opinion still stands.
I mean, so does mine. I'm sorry, so does mine.
I'm crying.
Wow. Okay. All right. So let's see. The way he got redemption, but then got shot.
No, that shit right there.
I felt so bad.
I was like, not y'all finna kill him. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, that's crazy.
How are y'all gonna literally like? This is the moment that everyone's kind of been waiting for, and then like, no, I didn't like that at all, to be honest. But I guess since we're on that, let's go ahead and jump into that as well too. Then, so I always felt a little ways about him bringing on his friend to work for the dad. It just didn't feel right to me. So the fact that that's exactly what happened, well, then we don't know, because he did say, in order for you to quit, I'll allow you to quit, but you got to do one more thing for me. So assumptions. What do you think exactly happened in there? Like, did he steal and then he just put all the blame on him, or he told him to take the fall? Dion.
I don't know. I couldn't even think of anything. I don't.
Facts.
It's this episode was a bit odd.
It was? Okay. Elaborate on that.
Well, like I said last week, Salmon doesn't have his own storyline. He just serves Kong. And that was still true for this episode. I mean, his communication with his father was because of Salman, not actually him. And I don't know why the storytelling is that way, to keep the father and son from communicating. I guess it would resolve their issues sooner. I don't know. It's odd. But what I notice is his brother is the same way with the debt collector guy. He got his own storyline before either of these brothers did, and which was odd. And
but it's like we don't even know it.
Yeah,
and he's serving his purpose. He's serving this character, and I'm like, but I'm not saying his brother is a main character, but he's more main than this guy. We barely know this person, but he has his own. And now they're both up shit's creek because of these two boys they are helping out. It's such a bummer. I felt bummed.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, because we have been asking for a little bit more holes in the story to kind of make things make a little bit more sense, you know, and that's on both series, on both sides, to be honest. And the fact that it's not happening.
Well, it's like this sci-fi name thing, like all of a sudden they're having moments, and it's like making me feel like, okay, maybe he did it because like took the fall for whatever, because he low-key has feelings for this dude. But I was like, at the same time, the sci-fi name thing, if he has feelings, that's literally coming out of nowhere. Like
that would be kind of interesting, like, if they played it up to be that, because
that's what I'm thinking.
That's not in my bingo book.
There's no other reason, like either you're covering for him or he said something or threatened your brother or something. Because there's no way I just be like, yeah, I'm going to jail. I shot him without like a good reason. There's no way.
These two boys, these characters, I don't understand. I don't comprehend. Because first of all, Salman, why are you not accepting the help from your friend and your teachers? What? That's so dumb to me.
How
Someone in
he
my
has
dis
been like that since
He,
Jump Street. He
Alyssa,
stepped
yeah,
you are
down.
correct because why
yeah,
do
he
you want to
Yeah.
has.
get your face burnt off and you ain't taking that money?
And he still was like, no,
No,
No, I don't
no,
want to. I don't want to.
I can do
Excuse
it. I
me.
got it.
but then there's a lot of people like that in the world, though. They don't
No,
want
there
to have
is.
to
He
take
was like,
handouts or anything like
yeah.
that. They want to earn
Or
their way.
I get that, but
But it's still like, come
it's the
on.
Like,
situation is so dire. I
Take the help. Like, if they're coming to help you, she got
hello.
attorney friends. Like, why would you like wait longer or like stress yourself out more when there's people that are willing to help you?
someone in my
Like,
Discord said he has misplaced pride, and I couldn't agree more. I
no,
don't.
he's very prideful, and I have a feeling that comes
Very
from like him always maybe having to step up because his brother like is either doing this or that or whatever. Maybe that's
very
what it is.
shiesty.
But I would. That's more stuff where I'm like, I wish they would give us just a
I
little bit
wish.
more
I
of like
wish.
Siloam and Sci-Fi's backstory, like before they lost their parents, like what happened.
It's missing a chunk of
Like
narrative.
Mm-hmm.
that's
There's
why
a
I'm like
lot, and I don't understand why.
because I'm a Purge him stan, y'all know, but I'm
Yeah.
really watching it like almost surface level because I'm like we're missing stuff, so
Yes.
it's like let me take what I can get and enjoy what I can get.
Mm-hmm. No, I can understand they're trying to like, you know, time it down into a 12 ep series from a book or whatever. But if you're missing certain holes, the people watching are gonna be like, "But how did we end up here when we were just here?" Or what got you here to get us here?
Lately.
Yes, a lot. Yeah,
a lot of GMTV series lately, like, because I don't want to put it all in this one, but a lot of them lately have been like, you'll miss stuff here and there, but then like the last 2 episodes, it'll be like all the information, like everything we needed to get to this point.
It has been that way for a lot, right? Like you get the information, but then the big chunk of information is literally towards the end of the whole
like
thing.
the very,
What's
very
the point
end.
of that? You know, it's very much. I don't know if you guys are fans of How to Get Away with Murder in here, but it's very much. It gives kind of that where you find out everything at the end. So it's like the lead up, and then you find out everything right here. It's like you could have, helped me, but I don't know. It's just been a lot of storytelling that way lately. I don't know.
Yeah.
I also wonder, did his mom or dad have some kind of hold on him? I don't know. Again, like if there was like a flashback, we got one flashback throughout this entire thing, and that was when he got the umbrella.
Yeah, that was it.
That was all. So I don't know if they were just moving. I don't want to put it, but I don't know if they were just moving based on how people were reacting to the show.
Listen, because that's the trend.
It's very seemingly like that now that we know the little tea. But like, it just doesn't make sense as a consumer.
They were probably
like
saw how everybody was like going bonkers over like the first 2 episodes. They were like, we're just gonna make this like cute. We'll cute it up a little bit.
In the novel, Kang and his dad bonded and even teased him about Siloam compared to the series.
Okay, so it's giving some things are twist and turn based on.
Why did we get that? I don't understand.
People's opinions is what it's giving.
Probably.
Yosh. I'm talking so much on Twitter and tagging them.
Hello, like y'all. Sometimes y'all don't need to, yeah.
They keep changing shit.
Oh my god. Damn, we run out of episodes to elaborate on the random ass flashback. Hello. Like what? They got 2 more and it's done? So it's like, I don't know. I have no idea. But the final juice of the whole situation at the end, he told him after when he went to the hospital, pack your stuff and go and get out. He's still, I don't think he probably really wanted to do that, given that he was feeling for him.
Kang is emotional. He is emotional.
He's just real sad right now.
Because when he was talking to his grandma, was like, "That's what poor people do." I said, "Not too much." Not too much. I was like, "Baby, you're really bad."
Like, no. And then, so what is he to do? He started getting his old jobs back, working at the car wash place. But what I really wasn't expecting, and the fact that you called this Hele, well, I mean, we did kind of in the trailer, but I wasn't thinking about no trailer at that time. So the fact that I seen him going back out with this old man, but the old man drugged him. At least that's what I got, because there's no way you couldn't get that turned over one glass.
He definitely did.
You know?
He definitely did.
It definitely reminded me, I don't know if it gave y'all Kim Porsche when they spiked that man's water and he started acting funny in the bathroom.
It did.
Gave that. So I was like, no, dude, like, don't. He's a little kid.
Oh, man.
What are you doing? It's gross. You know?
He said it's gross. Ew.
It's disgusting. But Khan came in and saved the day with a good old get out. Get the fuck out.
God, when he poured the water in his face, I was like, bruh.
Get out.
I was like, why you gotta do all that? You could just he said.
In that moment, why did you think, Dion, in given that situation? Yes.
In that situation, I was like, this may be unpopular opinion, but I was like, fuck Kong. I am so sorry. The reason you have to be a prostitute is because he put you on that sex offender list. I'm so sorry. You ain't got no other source of income. You can't be a tutor no more because of this boy.
Facts.
And him being Captain Samuel ain't gonna make me change my feelings on him because he.
I'll cry.
The way I forgot about that. Wow.
I forgot about the whole tutoring job. I just thought he went back as escort because that just paid him the most money. The most money.
I completely forgot about that fact. Oh wow.
The reason he escorted the first time because he couldn't do the dealership job because they said like let him go for a minute and he couldn't be a tutor no more, so he had to do it. And now he's back in that situation.
Oh my god, that's
so nice. Fucking little hug on the bed.
I know he was kind of saving hoes, but you're like, yes, you saved him, but you got in that situation. You got him in that situation, and he's reminding me how such an asshole you are. And I was just like, man, you dating this boy for what reason? And it's such like you dating your boss. You dating your boss because now you unemployed now.
He got a big bike and he rich. That's how I'm dating him.
He's rich, not you. Look at you now.
He gonna inherit too. He got the family name. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god! Guys. How he tracked the phone and he know which room to go to. You done know already. He made sure that he has eyes on him. Hello, he knows exactly where he at. Come on now, y'all.
He rich. A long time ago.
Alyssa, he got a big bike.
He do got a big bike. Y'all saw it. No. He got a big bike. Not what I even meant.
That's what Clement said. Honestly, I consider episodes 1 and 2 a complete different show. It was a complete different show because it was showing Kong's, very much so bullying tendencies, and Siloam trying to stick up for his friends, in turn getting him bullied right then and there. But he wasn't taking none of that shit. Y'all saw that. He was giving it right back to him.
Siloam said, "You can't bully me."
Nuh-uh. Absolutely not. You ruined my life, but thanks for keeping me from almost getting raped. I mean, it's kind of what it was, I would still date him. Well,
Mr. Felt. Get me out. I'm done.
They very much changed the terms of the show, but the view and comments it got. That's unfortunate. And I hate that. And hopefully, shows moving forward, if people are saying that, if it just comes off, crazy, maybe they may change. I don't know. Probably not though. But we'll just have to see what happens. Or just not let everybody know everything.
Let me just thrive in these cute moments for right now, please. Thanks.
Yeah, like don't tell everyone everything. Like you said last week, like keep us out the group chat. Like y'all just put your stories out there. Let's just watch it and enjoy it for what it is, and then that will be that. So They need to not, because it's like we can kind of tell what's going on now. So it's a little annoying. But again, you can't tell stories with holes. Makes no sense. So, but it's episode 11 next week, and that's the penultimate episode. What's going to happen? Who knows? Because now that man is in jail. It needs to, because now he's in jail, and we really just don't know what it is. Did he lie? Did he really shoot this guy? Like, I just can't.
There's 2 episodes left, right?
Should be. It should be 2 episodes left, I think. So it would be weird if they ended it at 11, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 more. So
no, I thought there was like either up to 13 or 12. I couldn't remember.
Oh, that I'm not. Honestly, I don't know. I just chalked it up to just being 11 episodes. Yeah. 12 episodes. Sorry. Like today, take for example, Only Friends. How Only Friends ended today, and the sneak peek for next time. It didn't give finale next time vibes to me. No. So who really knows how that's gonna go? But speaking of Only Friends, I am kind of ready to jump onto that. So let's jump onto Only Friends episode 11 now. So hang on, let me just make a little quick change. Ready then. So here. Whoa. There's a lot of feelings. I think everybody want to know exactly what everyone thinks about all the stuff that's going on in this episode today. Y'all know that man is still in love with Top. Duh. You know it. It's giving. You know? So, and Top has been trying, I think, since we found out that he had sex with Boston to fix everything. So he taking it when he tried to take revenge, when he ended up doing kissing with Boeing, and now he's set up to here now, and we've heard that in the story. So with that, tell me, Alyssa, how vibes give it.
Top reading Mew for filth at that cafeteria table was everything.
Everything.
Read them down, like. Because I'm not with the whole, if you don't want to forgive him, if you don't want to let it go, fine, then do that over there. Like, all this playing games, like, I forgive you, but I don't. Like, we don't have time for that. So, I actually was living for Top being like, if you're not satisfied, like, go ahead, do whatever you want. But, like, if you're never going to forgive me, then let's be done. Like, let's get it. And even when he went to his mom's house, he was like, I came for your mom's because I promised them. Like, we still on the same page. Like, it ain't what it ain't. It ain't. Because look, Mew and his steak ass attitude, I was like, one more time, Mew. One more. When he pulled up and was like, you can stay here, or you don't want to sleep with me no more. Like, no, we don't.
Okay.
But no, it was cute. That one was cute, especially when he like was laying in the bed and once again took accountability for everything. It was like showing that he genuinely gave a fuck. And I was in that moment, I was like, if y'all can still say that this dude is not genuine, like I don't get it. I don't get it. What?
Look, I understand that Top is trying to show that he's changed, but him forcing himself to be around. Dion? Any thoughts?
Here's my thoughts on that. Like I said before in the other lives, I'm frustrated that Top is in this boy's face. I need him to leave me alone. But in this episode, I really want Top to cut his losses because Mew acting stank.
Dead ass.
I was like, Top, please just forget him. I understand he's mad at you and whatever the case may be.
I would like
do better for the next man. Do better for the next man because to me, this is not worth it. And I don't know if they cut something out in this episode, but I don't know how Top was 10 toes down with like, I'm about to bounce, but he stayed around. I'm not sure if he talked to the moms or if he had some type of
That's what
epiphany,
I
but
thought. I thought he left. I was like, he must have left.
he switched up his thought process so quickly. I mean, I know he loves him. I know he loves me, so I know it. But he just seemed like he was fed up, and I really wish he was fed up. Or if he was going to change his mind, we would have saw. Like, I wish he would talk to one of the moms, and they kind of gave him perspective, or kind of said something for him to.
To see why it flipped.
Because he flipped, and I was like, I mean, go
Because he
off,
sure was
but
reading him down, and I was leaving.
Sure was. Me too. Because he was right. But he was right. He wasn't saying anything incorrect in that moment. At least not to me. You know?
No.
So if you're grown and you understand how people work, eventually when you give and you try to make them understand, and eventually and they're really not just reciprocating. It's like, I'm wasting my time here.
Especially when you're like trying to make it up. It's like, because last episode I was like, are you sure you want to be with him?
last episode he should have bounced. I'm like,
are you sure? Because as soon as he would have invited Boeing to our little outing, bro, I would have been like, okay.
No, ma'am.
I'm like,
No,
I
ma'am.
see where this is going. Like, I'm telling y'all, last episode, I saw what y'all were saying about you. So I was like, this is what they meant. This right here. I couldn't do it. I was like, top.
Now, I don't. Jesus Christ. Well,
I didn't see
I
that
guess.
said. I didn't see
They
what
said that
said.
Top wasn't giving Mew time to breathe and he was annoying.
Yeah, I wish he would have gave him time to breathe and kind of. I wish that one episode after the party they had, like I said before, the boys
That they
all
just-
separated.
Yeah.
Especially we can set up because they're all about to graduate. It would be nice to kind of get to know them a little bit more, what they're gonna do,
Yeah.
what's important to them. But just being up on each other all the time, it made this episode more frustrating. I was like, damn, here we go again. If it ain't one thing, it's another. You know?
And then Mew over there is still talking about, I may still bring it up if we fight. Right there.
When he said,
I hated that.
I said, but you shouldn't. But
You
okay,
shouldn't do that.
We're here.
You really shouldn't throw things in people's faces, especially if you guys are trying to move forward.
If you're going to forgive them, you're not allowed to bring it up anymore. Like,
No.
you're not allowed.
That is so toxic.
Like, what was the point if you go bring it up every time we fight?
If I was Top, I would got right out that bed. You know what? Thanks for telling me. I'm glad I know now that you're gonna bring it up.
I'm like, you know what?
Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't that great.
Oh my God. But
Come
for
on,
it's
we'll
okay
do better
because you
work.
won me over with your tears, honey, in your speech. I said, oh my God.
It's crazy because my mom started tearing up when he was in the
I
bed.
did too. I almost started crying thug tears. I was like,
And like, I can understand why she was, because she was very much sort of writing for him and for him to continue working to make things better. So him getting emotional, I could understand why that happened.
yeah.
Some folks may be like, I don't know how y'all could, how they can mess around, because the first thing I'll be thinking about is you and my friend and his dick inside of you. I don't know. I would never be able to move on from that situation. But I'm like, okay, but
I hope you're 12. That's wow.
Exactly.
Especially you in the bed after you kiss this man's ex. So
Hello?
girl, let's not.
Hello.
You ain't justified because you mad at him.
No.
Correct. With him and hanging out.
That's not what it is. Because at this
Two wrongs
point,
don't make a right here, baby.
At this point, you're more than even.
Right. See,
you're more than even. Like,
I was like, I let it slide with the whole going Day and Ray and him acting the fool with that. Now he going extra mile with this.
That is
what?
Like, why? It's like
granted, Boeing kissed him. Boeing is the one that kissed him.
May have been in his face a lot, but Mew the one that popped up in his door.
Hello.
And then you popped up at his door, want to give this spiel and then take it back, sir. Bruh, he literally had Top on a yo-yo. He was like,
What's so funny?
What?
My mother mentioned this to me too. She said, in real life, that's what people do. They bring up old stuff. Yes, I know that, but that is incorrect.
But that doesn't mean I have to deal with it.
Hello, that's not the
I
way.
gotta deal with
it. Guys, honestly, this behavior was exhibited because remember they became boyfriends, but then he took it back right after that, a day later.
In the second episode,
Mew was consistent, y'all. Mew was consistent.
He a flip.
He sure did.
flip
The
flopper.
train.
Now I can understand why
mine.
when he asked him to be his boyfriend at the bar, and then they went out and they did the when they went on their first date, and he took
Yeah,
him
I
to
honestly
the.
didn't even believe Top the first time he asked him out. I was like, okay. I was like, sure.
So everybody had their reservations because of who Top was. So when he
Yeah.
told him, "I need you to learn me a little bit," so maybe us jumping into being boyfriends like this, let's pump the brakes a little. So that should have been your indication right there. Okay, so they are not dating; they're getting to know each other. They're not in a relationship right now.
We're talking.
They're both single men. We're just talking. I don't know where that maybe didn't happen in you guys' heads. I don't know what happened,
people-
but
I know. See, the thing is, y'all forget that he did that because of Boston.
Yeah.
Boston said, ooh, doo, 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 in his ear.
yes,
And
in his ear,
Broke
yeah.
them up. That's why when y'all were dragging Top and Lamb, I'm like, but Boston, I'm
Me, hello, we
I
were
never
like,
once.
pump the brakes because he ain't even
Uh-huh.
doing nothing.
So like because I was like, okay, so they're not dating. I took that. I was like, all right, cool. They're just talking. It is what it is.
And
So,
that's
but
why
when
he believed Boston's lies about Mew was busting out Ray and stuff. He's like, oh, he broke up with
Hello.
you.
Yep.
Look at the
Boy,
picture. Look at the
Boston
picture.
had a
Look.
way with words.
Boston
Boston
knew what
had-
had a
Boston was
he had
a
a little
poet. He
swag
had
with
you
it.
believing
So
anything.
it was easy just to believe that. And again, but either way, that was old news 2 years ago, sir. But we already touched
Still
on
got
that
enough people
prior.
over 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. So it kind of is what it is now, but it was very obvious that he still had feelings for him. He was just hurt in the moment, and that's just what it was.
You better act
So,
right.
He needs to, yes, because this is too much now. Enough. But
Could have gave that back to the community. Could have gave it back. Gave him back if you didn't want it. Back.
But as y'all know, last week we also got some information from Atom that he was forced into having sex with Boston. But he was lying. Sorry. This episode, they had a little plot to get back at him. How did y'all feel about that? Did you guys think that was the right thing to do? Same here. I was, but
I didn't care because you literally lied and said that this boy like you. Like
I'm gonna have to agree with Alyssa. Like
that's nothing to play about.
I don't
not at
know.
all.
I don't know what the point of this story beat is supposed to be. I guess it shows that Nick is looking inward. I don't know, but having this whole moment with Adam and I did not care. I was like, I don't give a fuck about this boy.
Child.
But I will say my first initial thought was, and I want y'all to walk with me on this one. I was
Okay.
like, how many boys did each of the boys kiss? Because I'm counting, Nick has 4. He didn't kiss Adam.
Wait, hold on.
Boston,
Nick did
Ray.
Boston.
No, not Ray. Boston, San, Adam, Dan. That's
Adam,
4.
Dan.
Boston
4.
did Adam,
Nick,
Top,
and Drake.
Oh, and Drake.
And Drake.
Okay, so 4 and
So
4.
4.
Ooh, Boston and Nick are made for each other. Okay.
Stan got
Top.
Nick.
Stan has
Ray.
Nick
You
and
got
Ray.
Nick and
And
Ray.
that's it.
Those are only 2.
Mew just has Top and Ray.
Yeah.
No,
Do we
and
count Drake?
Boeing.
Oh, and Boeing.
And Boeing.
So Mew has 3. So Mew has
Oh,
And
3.
Top got
Top just has Boston
2.
and Mew. Look at that.
Hello.
Top just has Boston and Mew.
Top only has Boston and Mew. That is it. He's only literally done things with 2 people. Where the imaginary third person came from, I will never know. But
on screen at least.
Oh my god.
on screen, he's only had 2 people. So
Yeah.
the imaginary
Well, who's the
escorts
real
that you
Kiki?
somehow came up with, are you okay? But yeah. I
That's
will
all
never
I thought.
understand
I'm
it.
like, damn.
So, but hey, the boys were getting down, and then what? In the next episode, sorry to jump, in the next episode, Boston comes across Boeing at the club in the
That's
final.
wild to me.
Okay, who came across Boeing?
Boston.
Boston saw Boeing?
Yeah, in the preview.
Oh, an episode. Okay.
Yeah, and Nathaniel. I just like I said, I just wanted to jump
Yeah.
over there really quick. So who knows what's going to happen
Man,
with that situation?
I like when they was going in on Adam, I was like, damn, not that harsh. I was like, hold on, shit. I was like, he just confused.
Mad.
And then when I saw Nick take his side, I was like, look, see Nick. I was like, Nick, is this a combo for yourself, or are you talking to him? Because it's giving you're talking to yourself.
It was giving that to me too, because that was literally your situation with Boston.
Literally,
Like,
you got the goods one.
Yes. Which it's not I don't think that's like a unheard of thing, because when you get with someone for the first time and it was everything, you like it. You go a little, it was fire. So that's just what it is. But him turning it around, taking a photo of him, doing the exact same thing, but you lied, so you could have ruined his entire life.
I'm taking your photos.
That's it. I mean, now you know not to fuck with me, I guess. Kind of.
I was annoyed at Nick for trying to chastise Boston when they went into the club. He was like, "Damn, you look for someone else now. You look at someone else." Like,
no facts. I was like, "Sir."
No, man, it's not. He can do what he wants to do. Calm down.
Facts.
Hello. I'm telling you, Boston Talk got the good clearly, because they be having people
hello
crazy.
And they want to get revenge and get it back. Like,
hello. Be like, that's mine. Like,
how's the stroke game, child? It's giving its fire. So who knows really? But Chum, his sister, when he told him about the situation, she automatically just forgave him. How did y'all feel about that situation? Like, do you think she could have?
I was the actress is stunning. I was like, damn,
she is
so
gorgeous.
Yes, I forgot her name I forgot her name, but
they was bundling today.
The bundles, the way her light her face. I was like,
I like your shirt. I like your top.
She was giving very much her face in this episode. Yeah,
yes.
I was like, damn, girl, I forgot how gorgeous you were.
What's her name? I forgot her name. It's
Luke June. I think it's Luke June.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Luke June, yeah.
I follow her on Twitter. Lock June, that's it.
Lock June. Okay, but anyway, so
I didn't feel anything. I'm glad he told the truth, but he's such a non-character essentially.
To you? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
It didn't matter.
It just the way they utilized him made it hard to. I didn't care. Good for you.
Run Boston an apology. I'm not saying y'all need to be friends, but y'all literally accuse this boy of forcing people to do stuff. I was like, and I was like, I understand that Choom obviously is your brother. Like, you're going to buck over this shit, but Adam, run an apology. Y'all need to run an apology.
That wasn't right on you as a human being, because you could have honestly literally ruined someone's whole life. Even though
I get it, he's done his dirt. Like, he ain't no saint or nothing. But...
No, of course not.
But like Nick said, though, he may be a hoe, but he ain't gonna force himself on you.
He ain't gonna force himself.
Hello.
Y'all were all willing participants. Nick, Drake, even Top was a willing participant. Like,
and one thing y'all can't say is that he lied. He's never lied. Well,
he embellished.
Embellished, yes. But to say that he was
about his own shit, he ain't lie about.
No, he was honest through and through in that sense.
Because I wanted to do it, okay? I want.
Hello, I wanted to taste again. What?
I'm never gonna let that go. He really went in Mew's face and said, "I gave him back." I said, "Boston,
can we get over it? Can we?"
I'm sorry, Boston was a messy little hoe, but I loved it.
He just kept it 100% to the face. And that probably is what got him into trouble, because, I mean, nobody wants to hear the honest facts at that time, right? So, but y'all can't say he wasn't consistent in that situation. So, kind of is what it is now. That's why she didn't go straight to the authorities. Oh my God, yes, please. Exactly. So it kind of, y'all a lot of people have just been very much so on the I don't want to say middle ground or just like up in the air when it comes down to him as a character, but facts are facts at the end of the day.
I like Boston as a character.
Yeah.
I
like
really
him.
do.
I like him a lot. All these characters have layers. I feel like you can't just look at like one layer of somebody and be like, oh, well, this. Like all of them literally have different levels.
Agreed.
And that's why I literally love all the characters, Missy or not. Like I'm obsessed with y'all.
Yeah, I have to agree. They all have something that we're all like, whoa, but it's just like, yeah.
It's like I want to know more about you.
It would have been nice to, go in a little more in depth, but they never do. So it kind of is what it is. Before I move on to the last one, well, at the beginning, it may just been like a little one-off, whatever. But I'm happy that Jenny's character and her man in the series ended up working things out. I was very happy about that because I was very much so yay at the beginning. So just wanted to touch on that really quick. Yes, I was very happy about that. But to the latter part of the episode, because now we see Ray and Sand getting back on good graces. He saw him. He apologized. What? Laughing. What happened?
Nothing. I'm just thinking about that whole shit at the end.
So, like, them reconciling with each other, him apologizing, very, very much emotional apology. So, very, very happy for both of them. Yeah. But then Boeing met up again with him.
Oh, his fine show. Oh, miss you.
Oh, miss you. Like, all I kept saying every single time he popped, I'm like, damn, he's so fine. But yeah, but I didn't know what to expect about that confrontation between him and Sand. Like, I didn't know if they were going to be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Or, but he was being very messy. He's like, I don't care. Like, what can I do to get back into you?
I really want to know what they're going to do with that because Sand definitely didn't tell Ray that Boeing is his ex.
No.
But I feel like Ray caught those vibes when he met at the club. He said it was a friend.
He said it was an ex.
Or whatever.
He said it was an ex, though.
Did he say it was his ex?
Yeah.
Because I thought he said this is my friend came or whatever. He didn't say that.
He said they're friends now. He's their friends now, but he told me it was ex.
That was his ex, yeah. But like, they did make a hole for me though, because I really didn't know how they broke up. If he broke up with him or if Boeing broke up with Sand. So
Sand said Boeing left him for tops.
So they're gonna make me a sandwich. I am crying.
I'm just really curious to see where this is gonna go with those three, especially if next episode is supposed to be the last episode. Like,
yeah.
What are y'all gonna have happen between that? Like, because Ray talking about in the previews, like, if you don't handle it, I will. And I was like, okay.
I was like, okay, come on, badass. What you mean by that? Explain. Because I really wasn't expecting him to, well, no. When he did tell him to go home, I thought that was a little crazy. Because I'm like, hold on, you want me to leave you?
I was like, you want me to tell him I was your man, and now you sending me home.
Like, you want me to leave you here with your ex? Excuse me, what?
I was honestly living for him sneaking around the corner. I was like, run up. I was like,
no, but literal same. Because I figured that he would have been really, really upset with Sand at that time. But no, he said, okay, all right, I'll go. But I was like,
I'll respect the boundaries.
Not, I was not about to leave you like this, knowing that your ex is right. Fuck that shit. So, because we had to pause in the middle of that. And I'm like, so what would you do in this? I'm like, he crazy. I was not leaving this man alone.
I'm running the fuck back up.
Hello. You're not, no. What the hell? No.
Whose house we going to?
Like,
our house?
Absolutely not.
I would have done exactly what Ray. I was like, you want to come back to my house? All of us. Go have fun. All three of us.
But I was like, dang, like the boy is literally in rehab. Y'all are probably gonna be drinking. Like, he don't need to be around that kind of
He doesn't have to stay there.
Huh?
He doesn't have to. I assume Ray had to stay there. So it's like his rehab is just like he goes and
and comes back. So it's like okay, because they were out, huh? It could be that. It could be that kind of situation. So But I just didn't. I was like, damn, what are y'all gonna do here? What's gonna happen? Because it's literally gonna pick up right from where it is about to leave off in the next episode. So very messy. Very, very messy. I don't know how this is gonna go. Dion, any comments, concerns about that situation as well?
One, I feel like Boeings is a cartoon villain. He's so goddamn goofy. I don't know his motivations for why is he getting between Top and Mew. I don't understand that. We're not seeing his point of view. He's just doing shit to be doing shit, and I don't like that. It's odd that they're not showing that. And then now, all of a sudden, he's doing the same thing to Sam and Ray.
Yeah, it's getting
And
bored.
I don't understand how
They're
Mew
bored.
and Ray getting this boy up under them. I don't understand that. Like Ray just met this boy, talking about something getting in the pool. So we'll get naked with you. Like I don't.
What was that?
I was so confused. I was like, what's your plan? Like,
Yeah,
what are you
doing?
doing?
What are you cooking up?
I
What are
know
you
you're
doing?
keeping some shit and you finna do something, but what is the something? Like,
Hello.
And y'all just got back together.
like
Both couples just got back together, and this boy come in and
literally,
fix it up just to do it. I'm like, it was really frustrating to watch. I'll be honest.
that's something I don't
like,
understand.
I mean, yeah, I can see that he was testing him, but is it necessary to test him?
That seems the most childish thing.
But yeah, especially at this
Who
point, like
cares?
y'all have been through the most trials than any other couple in the series. Y'all done fought the most near-death experiences, like y'all two together. So to do it at this point, I don't know. Maybe he felt like Sam was being funny acting, but then again, you were playing in his face with you, so I don't know.
Because I literally said in my reaction, I'm like, well, y'all, you know, he kind of crazy. Like, I don't know if what he gonna do to this man. Like, I'm not sure what's gonna happen because you don't just go fucking up a relationship just like that. Or
so weird. And then him being like, what did Boeing say? Like, I've already seen everything. When Ray told him to come in naked, I was like, Ray, you gonna let him say that? I would have been like, excuse me, you saw what?
That's grounds for punch right there.
Get your ass whooped.
Like, you're not gonna talk about my man in front of me. Like, what's happening here? It's weird.
It's so good. I don't know what the writers' room were doing this. I just don't understand this. And I know.
Listen, a lot of things were chopped and screwed at this point.
Yeah. Now that we know.
What could have been cut to make this make sense? Like, okay, maybe Bowen's like motivation, the backstory. Like, I don't know who he would have told this to, so we can get some information. But
like, I couldn't break up you and Top, so I'm gonna go over here. Like, somebody, you had to thought this out with somebody.
So goddamn goofy, and I'm just, it's aggravating because we're trying to get these boys back on track, and I'm another issue to come in, another person doing what he did to the Top and Mew. He tried like. Oh, it's frustrating.
It's like I'm still rooting for Sandray, but I'm getting tired. I'm about to be like, like break up.
I'm off the Ray and Sand ship, guys. Y'all have fun on that cruise.
He said I'm done.
Dion, throw a life vest.
I am done.
I got my paddle boat. Y'all have fun. May the odds be in your favor.
I'm gonna cannonball into the ocean.
Yeah, I'm about to bounce because I'm getting seasick. First of all, you're smoking in that bathtub.
No, Dion, the way I was like, why is this something out of Pulp Fiction? I was like,
maybe that was their point for as filmmakers. They wanted to give a little nod to that. Maybe that's what that was. That is absolutely nuts. But I do love it when shows do that. They pay little nods to movies and things like that. So it could have been that. But when the noise in the water, I'm like, did you just fart?
You're poking me. Ew.
No, like Dion, he has in my head. I was thinking, weren't we supposed to be quitting because there's alcohol and cigarettes? I was like, okay, a little freebie, a free day.
Like,
it's not a free day, a cheat day.
Dion, how long have y'all been in that bathtub? Because there was like 4 cigarettes already in there. How long?
Disgusting all the way around.
Unless I didn't see him pick up a cigarette, Ray. I didn't see him.
No, it was Ray dragging them cigarettes.
He was
So
like,
Ray was smoking.
Well,
So
then
that
again,
means,
Stan does smoke too, so who knows? But
yeah, because I didn't
I
see it. I
cannot
didn't see
take that
that.
shit seriously. Because first they were boohoo crying, and then it cut to them in that little ass bathtub. I just started hollering. I was like, hold on.
It's like, how did we get from here to here? Like, did y'all come back and screw as like
Ew, not
getting back
screw.
together? You know, like
I hate that.
like is that what happened? Did y'all bust down and then that's how y'all ended up in the bathtub?
Child.
No, I have no idea. Can we talk about how Boston and Nick asked Nick to be his boyfriend? I paused and said, I'm sorry, what?
We don't gotta talk about that. We don't gotta do that.
I literally was like, Nick, if you sure, go off. But like,
Yeah, that my energy. Exactly. That was me the entire time, Alyssa. Because if this is where you want to be, okay.
then take me out the group chat. I don't want to hear shit else.
Yeah, because now him and Dan, he literally told him like, I just can't. So I was like,
but why though?
In face at the end, y'all, when he walked down the steps, I was like, why you looking at him like that?
They better not make him.
No, that's what I was like.
I really hope
because
not.
I actually like Dan. I was like, can we
I do
please have one
too.
character?
I like Daddy Dan. So like,
He was
I would
really
want that for him.
smirking and looking. It was just giving scammer.
Like, no, like, but it's only for a few months anyway. I mean, but if they get to know each other, like I was talking about, if they get to know each other and they really like, you know, because long distance relationships is a thing.
Because I'm like, do you even trust him to do long distance? Like,
given his
giving everything with your little situation shit. Like, do you trust him? Because even though he's making these little changes or whatever, like y'all literally have. Why did it get dark in here on me? Y'all literally have like a week until like he dips out. So I'm like, I don't know.
This part was also goofy. Like, what?
Wait, but that would be silly.
What?
Maybe. Well, I'm feeling that getting back together required makeup sex. Maybe they had to scrap that scene. But that in life happens. So
what's the context?
If they
who are we talking about?
For I can only assume that she's talking about Ray and Sand, like after they met up in the bar and he was crying. So, and how they ended up in the tub. It could
what
be.
Happened? What happened before that?
They were in the club, like
no.
Ray.
Sorry. I meant what happened before. Why was Sand avoiding Ray again?
Oh, because he
they had a fight. He yelled at him.
He yelled at him over the money or whatever.
So that's the reason why I'm off the Ray and Sand shit. I'm like, here we go again with y'all. Here we go, a goddamn again.
No, yeah.
And then when Boeing popped up, I was like, here we go again.
Because we were doing so well. I was like, okay, we good. We chilling. We vibe. We're doing so well.
But we're always doing so well with these two, huh? We're always doing so well until we're not.
Like, can you leave us alone? Leave me alone.
Can you leave us alone?
Stop picking on me.
Like, leave us alone. I'm tired.
Like, I literally don't have the. I was telling Shaqii this morning. I was like, I love it, but it's like, oh my god.
it's just mess for the sake of mess, and it's like we can't. It's not even like calm before a storm. It's like it's storming every other day.
Yes, there was always something in every episode, but then again, that was just drama, you know. Yeah. And in real life, depending on how you live it, there's some dramas in there.
You'll be tired of the drama.
Facts, and you would just move yourself from it, you know, unless you love it and you just live in it, then that's different. Ooh. But nobody wants to deal with this shit 25/8. It would drive someone insane. So I don't know. Not sure. No. Someone said it's going to be a 7-day trial for Boston Nick.
Oh, yeah, because let's be real. He is not going to be in your face. Like, are you really going to stay faithful?
Now, if he does stay faithful,
kudos to you then.
Yeah, character growth. Okay, cool. And I know some of y'all may not want that, but If it happens, it happens.
I
You
personally want
know?
them all to break up. They're getting on my nerves.
No couple is left
No,
at the end of
but
this
now
whole
that they're
thing.
together, like top me together, it's like, okay, cool. We'll
Mhm.
take it. But I wouldn't have been mad if they would have broke up too.
No. I would only be
They should have
happy.
broken up. They should have broken up.
Yeah, I still feel like low key they should have broken up. I feel
Yeah.
like I don't know, because if I was top, like I would have got tired. I would be like, you got it. Like
How is Top not tired? How is Sand not tired? How is both Nick and Boss? How y'all not tired? I don't get it. I don't get it.
There's something just holding them together. It's
It's called Boys Love. That's what it's holding together.
No,
because that's the only reason they out here healing like Wolverine. Gotta be.
Because you know boys love. Doesn't matter how bad you have it, y'all still gonna be together in the end.
Because
love conquers all, y'all.
if Mew would have came to my front door and whimpered, I would have been like, let me call you an Uber, because you must have
But then that touches on again. Does everyone deserve grace in regards to learning their lesson in a situation?
Now, these kids, they are not teens. They're
grown. They're grown people. But I mean,
grown.
grown or children, you know, like as long as you can recognize where your wrongs are and work to do better.
Well, the problem is your wrongs. It depends on the person who views it as something is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they let Ray get away with everything, so that's why he be acting the way he do.
Some people are held to a higher standard than others. Some people think you're awful because you're more promiscuous, but you deserve nothing. You deserve what you get, but you ain't dealing to nobody. But the person who has a high moral high ground is the one who gets to get away with stuff. It's not all black and
I
white.
hate how they don't like hold the same energy with everybody.
They don't.
Like
Even
just
the
because
fans,
Nick was
even
so
us as fans ain't doing
cute and
that.
like innocent, but I'm like, he literally did, like, he's over here recording people, over here spilling people's secrets. Like, he's just as messy as them just because he cries more. Like, don't make him less messy. And like Ray was messy as fuck just because he has like all these other things going on. Like, it doesn't excuse the fact that he's messy. Like, can we please have the same energy for everybody?
For everybody. And like
for everybody. Because everybody's thing, especially like Mew and Ray, how some people are like, well, we excuse it because like we all knew because we all knew it was a fake relationship or whatever. And I'm like, well, they were dabbling around town like they was together for real.
Alyssa, did I say that when I was reacting? I was like, y'all gonna excuse this because they're not OT pair, they're not soulmates, whatever the case may be. But Ray doing that same bull crap. Y'all drag Top
but
for.
Ray was literally doing exactly what y'all tried to crucify Top for. Like, this boy is literally going back and forth. Like, forget Mew, he's playing in Sand's face. Like,
yes, he is
going to Mew, pretending to be together, and then going to Sand, blocking Sand's future endeavors, whatever, and then trying to make Mew sleep with him, getting mad because he won't sleep with him, and then running to Sand's camper and sleeping with him. But everybody's like, it's okay. We weren't together for real, so it's fine. It's fine. Like, what?
This boy felt entitled to Mew's nookie. His best friend.
He felt so entitled.
He got mad at him. Now, well, I will say that is Ray's MO, and that's how he is. But y'all are like, y'all don't see how, like, that's why all the characters, Ray's my least favorite, even though I want so much for him. He's my least favorite because he is an asshole, disrespectful. He'll yell at Mew for not giving that nookie and then go bust down. Like, are you kidding me?
And then go bust down Sand and be like, it's nothing. It's nothing. Like, what?
Top had to
I love you, boo. Like,
he had to be tricked and all this bullshit to get him to bust down with Boston. Ray just be doing it.
No, because next episode, when he was like, when Mew tried to convince Ray that Top changed, like, Ray, shut the fuck up. You can't say shit. Like, shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes, I can understand you want your friend to hang out because you guys are dating, but that doesn't give you a reason to try to throw that in his face when you're low-key being the same. Makes no sense.
I mean, but that's
I
how
was
Ray
like,
is, though.
watch.
That's-
I was living for their little conversation, whatever, because I love when people communicate.
Yeah,
But
same.
at the same time, I was like, I knew you were gonna be like, it's cool. I already knew. Like, it's fine. I was like, y'all are funny.
I will say, I did like when they were with Ray and Sam were talking. He's like, "Oh, my ex came up and talked to me." He was like, "Oh, what's up with that?"
He
He's
didn't
like,
lie.
Yeah.
I was
He
like,
kept
"Wait
it
a minute,
100.
Sam, come on now."
He kept it 100
He kept
with
it
him.
like 95% because he was like, oh, it's nothing. It's very much so something saying, and you felt that energy when you.
Oh no! Oh wait, no, yeah, because you can tell that he's now he's a little off now.
Oh, so you
know
can
what I
tell
mean?
you kept back just a little information. I was like, you ain't saying that.
Because
He was
again,
and he wanted
why
to
would you tell
all
him to
that.
go home? Why would you tell him to go home? Let me talk to my friend. Why would you do that? Knowing that that's your
he know
motherfucking
how
ex.
Bowen is. He be taking his ex's new boyfriends. Clearly,
Hello.
Crazy.
He was like, "No, Ray, go home actually, because he gonna try to get into your. What's gonna happen? He at Ray house.
Now you're at Ray house.
He's skinny dipping. Okay,
Skinny dipping,
By that
willing to
freeway.
get
All right.
completely naked.
All right.
He tried to get his rocks off trail. I cannot.
Sam knew what's up. He knew what's up with that. He knew.
He
what's up.
does. He's not stupid.
Seeing
He's
this, I
not
was like,
stupid.
yeah, you know he gonna come back.
Because you already can tell he knows that Ray is trying to see where his level is at and what he gonna do. So it's like,
But why though?
Why?
Like, why you gotta see where his level at?
Is it
Why are
necessary?
we checking people's temps?
Like, you don't have to test everything. You don't need to do any of that. Let me go back to some of these. Some of these fans don't know how to deal with messy characters. They are so used to the cute characters from anybody else. Well, I'm sorry. Some of these cute characters need to grow the fuck up. Like, they're all going to get older and they're going to have to deal with life. Like, you can take the cute little stories and paint them as such. But this is some real life-ish that we're getting now. And some of y'all just can't handle that. But you're going to need to, because these boys are growing and the stories are maturing. That's just what it is. So what are you going to do? I don't understand all the love for the entomologist. The entomologist, snake planting bugs everywhere, and the two-faced drunk Ray, but everyone hating on top for having insecurities and making one mistake. Sweetie, we've been harping on that for...
Nick cries more.
I don't comprehend that.
It's
because they want someone to hate so bad.
Boston is the jerk, because Boston is the known jerk. So automatically everybody's ready to protect Nick. But I'm like, Nick's doing the same things Boston was doing to his friends. He's planting bugs. Like, then again, Nick and Boston are perfect for each other. Y'all be doing the same shit. Go off.
Like he said, like, maybe I'm bad as well. So, like, kind of is what it is, to be honest. He's trying to remove him out of the equation is why he's telling him to go home. But that looks shady to your man who's standing right there.
Oh,
like, dude. I would be like, the fuck you, what did you just say? You're telling me to go home? Excuse me, ain't that your ex?
I mean, how about no?
Like, I understand you're supposed to trust in your relationship that they're not going to do something stupid.
Child, they just started it and they like, ain't no trust been, ain't no trust been built. They don't no trust is there.
And Ray know you look how you get him. And Ray Chino Mew with San, and he left. First of all, number one, why is San tolerating these goddamn goofy ass boys? Bowen left him for Top.
Yes, he sure did.
Ray left him for Mew. And now they both
were they dating at that time? I don't think
they weren't, but they were talking,
and they were doing stuff together too. So
the point is, they're about to get together, but he left him for Mew. It's still standing.
Yeah, it's still not right. Yeah,
and I'm like, I wish San. I guess it doesn't matter because he does stand up to Ray, but it doesn't matter because Ray still gets what he wants. So I don't know what to tell him.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell him. I just an odd thing to have this character put up with this.
It's because, like his mom said, he loves to take care of people. So maybe he's drawn to.
I hate that for him. I hate that for him.
No, yeah, it's not like I'm. it's
He
like
treats that boy
drawn,
so awful. Oh my
but
god, just thinking about, I'm like, he did you so dirt, like it constantly,
it's like
constantly.
every time I feel like they finally hit that rock bottom moment where they're finally gonna get it together and push through, something happens, and I'm
More
like,
digging.
okay. They all deserve better, to be honest. They don't even need. None of them need to be friends. None of them should be together. But if they are, it's like it's whatever.
Yeah. Because what are you gonna do? They're all tied to each other now. You know, it's better to demon you know and deal with hell. But
it's like their moments be so cute when they're like, oh, like talking
Yeah,
it
the
out
moments
or
are nice
stuff.
together.
Well, because I was, y'all know I'm a top stan, so I was living for topping his tears. I was like, honey, fight for what you want. But on my other side, I'm like, no.
Sand is not crazy. He knows Ray's psychotic, and that's why he told him to leave. What? I mean, a good on 1-2 punch crazy. I'll be like, okay.
Child, but still, you're telling me to go home while you're staying with your ex. I don't care how crazy I get. You better handle it in my face before I get crazy.
Hello, like that's a. I don't think y'all understanding that. Like it's
well,
still
because
crazy.
he sent him home, and what did he do? Come back crazy. He came back crazy.
Joe did. He read up and he didn't care. I'm like, I didn't want to go. You told me, but no.
Talking about come to our house. Don't be boring. Oh my god, here we go.
I was like, oh gosh, what are you gonna do to us now, JoJo Chow? Because the hell. But
so Top and Mew are together. Yay!
Top and Mew are together. Everything is working out. So now we can get to. I guess we can get to the preview for the last episode. So they're together now. It looks like Boston and Nick look like they're doing all right too. It's giving.
I don't know.
Something. I don't know. But I just want to know what's going to happen between Ray and Sand and Boeing. I want to see.
Yeah, that's really the couple that I'm just like, because everybody else, I'm like, I'm done with your drama. We closed the book.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, we're good. Now let's see
whatever.
how this plays out, because it can go either way. Either you deal with whatever you're doing with Boeing, whatever, you end that, say this is not what this is, and then you fix everything with Ray, or all parties it just doesn't work and they end up splitting. I don't know. Not sure.
I was rooting for them, but now I feel like I should do like Dion and just
come on, like some room in the boat. Come on, jump in.
just dive off.
Because I am one of those that live for a good ending, Chell. So I don't know. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to fall. Because like I said to you earlier, it didn't give me finale vibe. I don't know how.
Yeah, no, it wasn't giving a finale. So I'm like,
yeah. So how are they going to end it?
Please don't introduce a whole bunch of drama that we're gonna get, unpack, and resolve in one episode. That's too much.
And hopefully at the end,
do what you want. Don't listen.
They gonna make Daddy Dan a villain. Wow.
A whole villain for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And then he gonna disappear into thin air, be gone. Oh Jesus.
I would hate that for the character because he doesn't deserve that. It's not like it doesn't deserve it at all. So who knows? Is my video for real still checking?
I will say having both Nick and Boston have potential drama with their work is a little frustrating and interesting at the same time. Because you bust out your intern boss guy, and then you get in trouble with the photos with these boys. It's just I hate that they're the only ones we know about their like career stuff, right? Besides,
yeah.
So it's like, what's it called? Shitting where you sleep, or
don't shit where you sleep.
Yeah, don't shit where you sleep.
Yeah.
Even though their characters don't get that much storyline, it just seems like that's how it's happening, especially with him dating the boss man and him with the photo thing. I'm like, I wish I didn't do all that.
Please don't make Dan evil. Oh my god.
Please,
I would hate that.
Me too.
I would absolutely hate for them to turn him into a bad guy because he really doesn't deserve it. Some people get the feeling that they're planning another season. I don't know. Okay. The potential of a season 2. Would y'all watch? With a whole different set of characters?
What would we do?
I would
A
have
whole different set of
loved-
characters, maybe.
I would have loved if this wasn't a romance show. That'd make more sense to me.
So just full on
maybe
messy.
if
Full on
maybe
messy.
everybody like
Sorry,
nobody
sorry. I did not mean. What I meant
like nobody
was
was trying to date. If nobody was trying to date, and it's just like
what I mean is, I guess how you like One Tree Hill or Degrassi, where there's different things going on with characters, or even Love Victor. The romance is not the focal of the show. It's just
It's not.
there's like other stuff going on.
Other
Like
stuff
you
going
literally
on.
just see a guy working through his life, and the romance
Multiple
is
characters
just
working
a
through their
little
lives,
piece.
and sometimes they
Yep.
butt heads. Sometimes they have highs, they have lows, they have reconcile. So it would make sense to have multiple seasons. I wish there was a show
So
like
queer.
that.
That's exactly where my head went. That's exactly where my head went. Queer as folk, because
They've
it wasn't
already,
so
like-
heavy on that.
It would have been
and
great.
they've already resolved so many couples like issues, like talking here together, like all that stuff. So it's like if they did do a season 2, what would you do? Because I feel like the only people that you could really elaborate on is what San Ray and Boston and Nick. Like
Sam, if they were to do
Boston ends up
another,
leaving, or if San and Ray in this Boeing situation gets like more blown up, like but Top and Mew, like you're gonna break them up again like that? No.
yeah, that would just be silly.
Like that wouldn't make sense.
That would be silly.
Like
But
they're
I mean,
together
again,
now, let them be.
if they do another season, a whole different cast with maybe like one or two from the first one, while still trying to flesh out their issues. But again, they're kind of, what did they say? What did the guy say? Because I sent Alyssa something the other day, and how they're basing these shows on now, and
off of like
works.
comments and opinions.
Off of comments, opinions, and what ship is popular.
Yeah.
The person I think behind GMMTV, he said, we're basing it on popularity. So what couple is popular, they're the ones that get a show. And da 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 da. But it's just like
we already knew, they just never said it out loud.
They never said it out loud. So the fact hearing it out loud was one thing. It's like, dang. So y'all, the only people that are really going to be getting play are the couples that they push or that the people are really talking about. So it like right now, Force and Book, popular. They're probably going to get more series. Earth and Mix, popular. They're definitely going to be in more stuff. Would they keep them together? Would they split them up? Who knows? But you will see the same people in rotation because of how popular they are. I mean, you won't see on and on, but still. So that's just what it is. But maybe a whole different cast, whole different set of problems, but not so, I don't know, just different. Just different. So, but the next episode, it's looking like it's the final. It doesn't feel really final to me, but if y'all got that vibe, okay. But it kind of just is what it is.
Wrap it up.
Okay.
Right. The thing I hate about most BLs is that couples we know are couples for the show all end up together no matter what shit they do. Facts, yeah. There hasn't really been a bad ending BL lately, huh? There hasn't been like a no one ends up together. It's done. Like we just end it, and that's just that. I went on. I lived my life.
Like, Together with Me, Hal and Taylor in the next chapter they broke up. I was like, period. Like let's shake some shit up. Like
They broke up and they got back together at the end.
Yeah.
It's but they dragged it. I like how they dragged it because it wasn't like some okay, I'm sorry, like get back together. Like it literally took like what 3 episodes for them to finally get back together. Kind of like with Dark Blue Kiss, that shit got dragged. That breakup got dragged all the way up until the last episode.
I mean, yeah, but they've gotten better. So, because make our days count. The guy died in that. So it's just
why?
Not tragic.
Why would you bring that up?
Someone said it. Someone said it.
I still can't watch past when they move in together. I'm like, that's the end of the series for me. That's it. Not watching it.
Things happen in life, so I think that's probably why they, But who knows, y'all? Next week is the final episode, but yet we still have Dangerous Romance for 2 more. So we'll see. And then November is already shaping up to bring more shows our way as well too. Now we got shows like Playboy coming out. I don't know if y'all seen the trailer for Playboy yet, but if you have, you can already tell that shit is going to be messy down. Like they're telling y'all from jump. So that way you guys are prepared. If y'all are not really into that, that's your warning. Yes.
What do we need to be prepared
Warning.
Meaning, because people were already upset with this kind of series.
Are we dealing with children? We are dealing with children.
But
Yeah,
Dion, it's giving. It's giving. So that's why I'm using my words.
No, Shaqii, I don't agree with you trying to coddle and sugarcoat for these folks.
Do I look like I coddle and sugarcoat?
You just did. I'm letting you know.
I'm talking to them.
You don't have to pacify these people. That's the problem we have in the first place.
Yeah. Okay.
If
you don't like it, then don't watch it. Hell.
It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. And I know you two might be more frustrated because you might be seeing more complaints on your feed or more commentary. And I only see
on Twitter? Oh yeah.
I rarely see it. I just kind of see it here and there. And I get like intensely like, y'all are like 10 years old or something. I don't get it. But
yeah.
It's just I don't understand. I don't understand.
Some of them just can't handle that because they're so used to like the shows like Sodas, or they're used to like all the kitty shit.
Not innocent.
You know, like just the old stuff and what they've grown to like in the BL genres. But
I don't understand because these people be out here raping and physically assaulting, lying and cheating. Even the more cutesy series have like very heavy subject matter. I'm not understanding. Yes, I know nowadays the actors and the characters are a bit older looking. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe they feel more like queer people. Y'all don't actually like gay folks. That's the truth too. But ain't no different how they've been doing stuff. There's been terrible things happening and y'all still ship it. So I'm not understanding.
It is more sexual this time around.
It is a little different. That's the only thing that's different.
The only thing that's different, they're not shying from showing y'all that gay men have sex. So if that's really what the hang up is, I'm gonna need y'all to honestly get it together.
Well, I think that the people who want to watch more NC stuff have the option to watch it now, and that's great. And if you rather not watch that, there's still have the regular stuff. So I don't think you should try to dictate. We should have none of this. Like, are you some type of like?
It's been a lot of that.
Like it's giving like religious undertones.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and that's why JoJo's making these more sex positive series. I can't fault him for that because it shouldn't be an issue to discuss these kinds of things as long as you're not. Sorry, what?
People have sex. Like it's not foreign concept. Like
it's not.
It's like the morality police come up and like, ooh, sex. No, we can't do that. Why
not? No. It's like if you don't want to watch it,
my thoughts exactly.
That cater to you that don't show it at all. Correct. But like if people want to watch it, then it's fine. Like watch it.
Like, don't you hate gay people? Is that what it is? You hate gay people? To tell me.
I mean, like I know it was.
There's no other.
I just be like, can we just moment of silence? But I'm telling y'all, the way like when the GMTV teasers came out, I was like, y'all, pretty soon GMTV is not going to do this shit no more. We're just gonna see them have an after party. We're never gonna see the teasers. We're gonna know a show is coming out when they drop a trailer.
Because the way how they were, because you said there were a lot of folks that were really upset.
It's like going in because their pairs aren't here.
Really
they
upset.
Don't write the storyline.
Really upset. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen the whole debacle with. I'm gonna bring it up. Sorry, the whole Omen and On situation.
That shit is so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed for y'all.
Like, it's really. They were in a series. We want them in a series. Bitch, what? Do y'all not know what's
they
going
pull
on?
Up in a truck?
In a big old.
They got trucks lined up. I was like, what y'all don't understand is Omen and On don't give two. Like they don't care. They're cashing their checks, walking past your trucks and going inside to do workshop for their new series.
They don't give a fuck. Y'all like sorry.
They don't care.
A whole damn truck. Like, what? Let's say she said, "What coin y'all got to be getting trucks like
Give
this?"
me the coin. Hell, I'll drive that damn truck.
Just give me the coin.
You know, it's like, and then like, look, they try to try to get the trucks, get rid of the trucks. That's the first thing people are going to start talking about. They try to remove
the name. Really think GMTV is sitting up in a high ass office, like that office all the way at the peak, looking down at the truck, being like, you know what? Let's give them on the nine. They're so determined.
Do y'all think that's
No,
gonna
make them
happen,
uncomfortable.
though?
Huh?
Do y'all think that's gonna happen? Do you think, based on especially all this negative reaction and stuff, they're going to navigate to cater to the negativity?
That
I mean, with that interview with JoJo, him cutting things out for OnlyFriends because of fans, it seemed like we're at the end times. It seemed like it's going to be.
No, yeah. I give it
catering to
very
everybody.
50-50. Either they're going to cater to them and be like,
Yeah.
all right, or we're not going to have access to a lot of stuff like we do now.
Yeah.
Like, they're just going to be like, well, since the teasers are a problem, like, we just want to show you all the teasers. Like,
yeah. Like,
we'll keep
if
that
y'all
for
are going to
us.
be
Or
this pressed.
certain series, like, we may need to see more. Like, I don't know.
Or they may just, the way how a lot of folks here have access to a lot of stuff, which opens up the door to a big line of communication. They may say, fuck it, y'all are not getting all of this. We're just going to keep that to us over here. So
what would they be doing though to make them do that? Like death threats or
fans have received so many, the actors have received so many death threats.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, Gemini is dealing with people that are trying to slander him. Oh yeah, honey.
Gemini,
like they had to hire a lawyer.
Girl, Chun from OnlyFriends, she was getting him with a lot of stuff because she made a joke about first singing or whatever, and like everybody was like, I was like, y'all.
It's getting crazy out here for these actors. Every other day I'm seeing a post from the companies that they're under saying that they had to hire an investigator or a lawyer.
This person for defamation of character, like I'm like
I
don't
don't
think GMTV is playing with y'all.
they have it. Child, they will get you.
Chris just recently they put out a post saying that they're hiring an attorney over a video or something that somebody released that was, oh my God, it's on Instagram.
Oh, send it because I don't know.
Out in it. They like posted on Instagram and I was like, what video? Like, what the hell are y'all doing?
The girl talking to Chris? What girl talking to Chris? Who does
No,
Chris?
A girl is talking to Chris?
Yeah, look. I don't know what that is.
Then maybe that's the video that they're talking about.
Because like it makes a lot of this stuff make no sense. Especially it's like Freen and Becky when the news got out that Freen was dating Sang. The whole internet blew up on that. Like, y'all really? Come on now.
I just sent the one for Chris. I just saw the one for Gemini. That shit is
absolutely nuts. They don't deserve this kind of treatment from the fans. The fans are just doing too much for no purpose, like just to cause some kind of stir. It's not fair.
I'm just curious about the people behind all that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know what they look like, where they come from. When they go to type these things or post these things, I wonder what is the thought. Like, I know fans can be fanatic and, it's hard to even understand the motivations and
the level of entitlement that these fans have.
And they call them South Thang fans.
For people's lives.
Yeah, like, I don't know what that...
I don't know.
Just because you watch them on TV, just because you go to their fan meets, that does not give you like VIP access to know every little thing about their life, to dig into their personal life, to like say whatever you want to say without facts. Look, you're the same thing because you heard it from this Twitter story, from this Twitter, like.
But that's unfortunately, that's just how it is right now. People are going off of assumptions instead of facts. Perception instead of reality, which is really fucked up. But what are you gonna do?
y'all
What are you
know
gonna
someone
do?
in real life like this? Like I'm just so curious because
Do I know a psycho in real
I
life?
have
Nah.
never
Right,
met somebody that goes to this extent with their life.
No.
I don't. This is it. Just it makes it hard to want to be a part of the fandom because of this behavior. And I will say a lot of it is guilty by association.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
every
of
fan
course.
is batshit crazy and doing this, but it's hard to like, it's hard to tell who's who. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's dang, that's wild to me.
Yes. Yeah.
If it was
But
most, I'd be like, okay.
but you see, as we've seen in even this series, someone is upset, they lie to get what they want. They lie to make you feel bad. They lie to cause a stir. It's not something that's unhuman, I guess. Think that actually happens in IRL. But is it right? Hell no. And does it make things worse than it needs to be? Of course it does. But this is just people. People can be a little fucking crazy. So you just got to navigate and find the right people, and hopefully it doesn't happen to you. But and that's just a life lesson to everybody. To be honest,
Okay,
just mind your circle.
Shaqii, side note, but this scene where that girl went past Dan and Nick on the staircase.
No, she was like,
What was that for? Was she an
I don't
extra?
know.
Like, what?
I don't know. Maybe that was just a walk on for her.
to make
She's
them
happy.
get closer. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. Not sure. Let me fill y'all gap real quick. But
Shipping is for fun. Shipping is not something that needs to be taken seriously. Like
no.
ships are for fun. Like when y'all take
Yeah.
a ship out of fun and make it like you have
Too
to be
much.
with this person, like that's
It's a little
doing the
crazy.
most.
And
Like,
I used to get
But that's
annoyed
not how it
at the
works.
time when I would see people shipping themselves with other people. I'm like, okay, y'all are doing the absolute
Shipping
most. Calm
themselves?
down. You're shipping yourself with an actor. You need to fucking breathe. That would get on my nerves. And I had no problems saying how I felt about that. I'm like, no, y'all, ew, calm down. You
What?
know, but that was just a me thing. I understand it's supposed to be fun, but when you're doing it with you relax. Relax.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane with it. Oh my god.
Yes. Like, what are you doing?
Stay
So-
in your lane. Like
Shipping yourself is loser behavior.
Crying.
Crying.
oh wow.
So it is what okay, well then there we go. And that's that. But I mean, y'all saw the episodes. Like it's a lot of these things are very much open to interpretation and how you would take a situation, how you would react. But just because this is your own opinion doesn't mean that your opinion tops anyone else's. Everyone is observant of their own opinion, and you're just gonna have to just be okay with that. That's it. It doesn't make them.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, it doesn't make them wrong. That's just it. You just have to respect that.
That's what
Yeah.
it is. At the end of the day.
That's all it is. It's just my opinion. It doesn't make me evil. You know, I took it a certain way and you took it a certain way. That's it. But I think that kind of wraps it, y'all. We kind of touched on the episode, both of them. And next week is finale. That live I want it to be fun because that is a live that's close to Halloween. So I want it to be like a Halloween themed live. So just like how we did last year where everybody came in costume and, you know, we just, you know, Kiki'd have a good time with it. I kind of want to do that for the finale episode. So who knows? Yeah, so just get cute with it, you know, since Halloween is the following week and it's the weekday. But we'll be back again next Saturday. So come on, have a good time with us. We're going to get into the finale and also episode 11 of Dangerous Romance. And then I think next week, the week after that, should be an interesting one because I know we're still on Dangerous Romance. Like if we can do a live on that, maybe we'll see because we're also watching the show. So we'll see what happens. But thank y'all so much for coming. I think that's kind of it. I don't think there's really anything else to really touch on in regards to the shows. I think that's it. But this was a lot of fun. Y'all know me, y'all. I love having not Jordy. Oh my God. I love having Alyssa and Dion on and all that. Kern couldn't be on because Kern went to the Z and Nunu fan event in LA today. So
Oh my God.
I know. That should have been me, but I wasn't feeling well. so I didn't get a chance to buy tickets. But that's why he couldn't be here with us. But he'll be here next week, hopefully. So, but thank y'all so much. We'll be back, y'all. Oh wait, hold on. Are you here, sir? Let me pop you up really quick. Hey.
Oh my
goodness.
Hi. Talking shit.
Hey.
What's good?
Okay, so you're home now. Okay. So,
As y'all can tell.
Yes.
Well, I don't have time to put on my camera right now, but y'all get whatever.
Because I think he has to react, y'all. So if he managed to get his in time, all reactions will be out tomorrow on everyone's channels. Go check them out. Links are in the description when the live is over. That is it for us. I will see you guys also in the morning because when mines go live, you know we do a live. So come keep it. But y'all keep good. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all next week. That is it for us. That is it for me. Thank y'all so much for coming, watching, and living. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Okay? Bye, everyone. Y'all have a good night.